did a fun video where we got to test drive Land Rover Series from 1977. And that evening we were so thrilled, so we started surfing around. And what happened was that we found a car for sale, a 1980 Series 3. And it's a Santana. It's actually built in Spain, put together in Spain. So I contacted the seller, and I think we did the deal, not maybe the same evening, but pretty close. And now we have our own. Ta-da! Ta-da! We tried to move to a less windy place. You don't see them much in Finland for sale. Actually, it's quite rare. And we happened to find this Series 3. It's 3 years newer than our friend's version. This is from 1980, and this is also a diesel, a 2.28 liter, I think it is, and 63 horsepower. That's crazy, and it runs nicely. We have fixed a couple of things. We had to fix the clutch a little bit, and something, it was dripping a little bit of oil. And I called this guy who knows everything about these cars, and he said that from his experience, if a Land Rover doesn't drip oil, then it's out of oil. We took the roof off, and this is probably how it's gonna be. We drove it during the winter. It was a crazy drive the first time. We didn't know everything about this car. We didn't even know how to turn it off, because in our friend's car you just turned from the key, but this is the diesel, so you had to kind of pull this thingy, so it chokes and the motor stops. So in the middle of the night, when we were putting in some diesel in it and we tried to stop it, we didn't have a clue, but hey, we figured it out. And slowly we are figuring out more and more things in this car, and I must say that we're both super happy. We have the whole family coming along with this. Our kids are also totally thrilled. And you can sit 7 people in this car. It doesn't have any seat belts, which feels totally crazy. But it looks like if you have a car that didn't have them from the beginning, then you don't need to have them. So we don't have seat belts.
Well, this is my dream car. I mean, it's an adventure when you go out with it. And I've actually been having the real safaris in East Africa with this car, and the longer one, the Defender. We all love it. It's gonna be a great summer.
Yeah. You always had to modify your car so it looks like you. So it's got a little bit of elements that we put on. And one thing is actually these stickers. These are all places where we've been. Well, not with this car, but Lotte has lived in Tanzania, for instance, and we've been in California and in these places. So this is in a way a scrapbook of fun trips that we've had. And now this is the vehicle that will take us through more fun trips in our life.
Pretty cool.
The gear sticks are quite fun. This is the normal one, of course, but if you want to go 4-wheel drive, then you push this one in. Pulling this one also takes you to 4-wheel drive, but then you're in low gear. So if you just want to go normal 4-wheel drive, this goes down. But to get it up again and stop that function, you have to pull the other one back and to the front, like this. Okay, this one goes in, click, and if we want to get it up, then we have to do this. Very intuitive. Not. Okay, so you're all settled in.
Oh yeah, love it.
How does it feel to drive
Her
it?
name is Safari, by the way.
We were talking about how clunk it is.
Well, it's very clunk, but you're starting to feel that it's as it should be. It has a huge gap when you're driving in the steering wheel. When
Yeah,
you,
kind of a give or whatever
when
you
you
call it.
brake, you're working. You really have to put the whole body into it. And when you, but it's a good workout.
And it's a lot of fun. So we're gonna drive around with this a bit. But hey, you take care and be back. We'll be back with more videos. Have fun! With a car like this, life is less stressful. You're on holiday all the time.
True that. Absolutely. And you're cold also all the time.
Yeah. That's a little side effect of not being at Jamaica.